Today is one of the holiest days on the Christian calendar. Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Altaviz Munnings, and welcome to the Bahamas Tonight, the national report on this Good Friday. It's great to have you join us. Hundreds of Christians assembled in church today to reflect on the crucifixion of Jesus Christ and his death at Calvary. It's the day when Jesus willingly suffered and died as the ultimate sacrifice for our sins. It's followed by Easter, the glorious celebration of the day Jesus was raised from the dead. And as Bahamians reflect on this most solemn event, Jimenita Swain tells us more about the Good Friday church message.
Jesus came to connect humanity to a God that they had been disconnected from so that we could live out our purpose and we can walk in victory.
Grantstown Methodist Church head Reverend L. Carla Culmer challenged parishioners on the role of the cross and its relevance today. Scores packed that church and many other churches to reflect on the life and sacrifices of Jesus, as this was the day he was crucified. For many who attended church in black, it marks the most solemn day in Holy Week. Reverend Culmer reflected on the lessons of the cross.
That he came, lived, and died for us so that we can have a better life. Calvary was a horrible place of suffering, of death, but it was a wonderful place of victory. Jesus teaches us, and I can say something today, that in all the promises you're going to hear in the next month, Jesus gives us some promises that will stand.
Cognizant that we as a country are almost at the height of the election season, she highlights several things congregants should keep in mind, especially as Christians.
I challenge us today who name the name of Christ. Victimization should not be a part of us. I challenge us today who name the name of Christ that we shouldn't have to get paid to do our vote. I challenge us who name the name of Christ that we cannot declare political war on somebody because their color is different from mine. I challenge you today that we are brothers and sisters. We have to all worship together. And as we celebrate this holy day, remember election is only one day, but we have to live in this country for the rest of our days.
Before closing her sermon, Culmer asked her congregation what will be their lasting effect on the Bahamas and what will they do if they don't like what they see. Jimenita Swain, ZNS Network News.